This is Shorthammer. It is the 7th of November, 2019, and we are taking a look at Amazon. Now, we did two prior videos on Amazon concerning the bad neighborhood or trying to get through a bad neighborhood, I believe were the titles. And the reason why we did those titles is that the 1792, 1798, and 1805 are strong supply areas. And if we look back through this week, since we've been up here, Amazon has had a rough time trying to separate, and you can just see it. We're in this area, and here, I believe this was Monday. We got above it and just couldn't maintain separation. We couldn't get up here, and you see us pull back into this bad neighborhood vortex, and the bullies, the 1805, 1798, 1792, just took our lunch money. And here we are again, pulling below the 1792. Buyers are stepping in, getting us back up there. And we had a little overnight news, saw the gap, and thought we'd make a run. By the time we got to the open, though, same old pullback, back tested the 1805, and sort of chopped around until we approached the end of the day where we got some, I guess you could say it's negative news, and we just kind of rolled over a little bit. So, what should we look for tomorrow? Um, we did catch a slight bid here at the 1785. This is a line that we drew, I believe, going back maybe a week or two. But this was on the other videos also. You'd have seen this line. And we have a buy line down here around the 1776 area. And my thought process is I'm going to watch what we do tomorrow around the main intraday pivot. If we get above the 1792, we might catch a slight bid and a squeeze into the 1798s. But I'm going to use these lines as supply areas where I'll fade from. So unless the market is extremely bullish and we're trending up, I'm going to be looking for a short position on Amazon. If we base above the 1792 and this yellow dash line is the main intraday pivot, and we see bullish candle formations, I'll get long to the 1798 and scale out here. If we open, let's say overnight or pre-market, we gap up and we're above the 1792, like we're near the 1798, I'm going to wait to see if we see a pullback, catch a bid around 1792, and look to run it back up. But if we fall below the 1792, I'll wait for a back test and try to fade this down through the 1785. All this will depend upon any overnight news or pre-market news that we receive, and also the overall market sentiment tomorrow. Are people more bullish? Are they trying to dip buy? Or are they more bearish and they feel that the market is overextended and they're trying to fade it? So that's what I'm watching for on Amazon. I'm neither bearish or bullish. Below 1792, I'm leaning more bearish, but I'm going to let the cash session open up tomorrow and see where we are as we look at these different supply demand lines and these different levels and see where we are then. Amazon is still within our channel, the 1833s by the 1747s. We're closer to the top of the channel than the bottom, or we were, I should say, for sure. But we can go either direction. So what we want to see is if we regain the 1792s, do we see bullish bullish candle formations and buying pressure to squeeze us through the 1798s? Are we going to regain levels and try to go? Or will this be weakness and we just roll over through the 1785s, through the 1776s, 1772s, 1768s, all the way back down to our 1756 area? So this will be interesting to watch tomorrow to see if we have enough buying or selling pressure to truly separate and go in either direction. But that's what I'm watching for on Amazon tomorrow, and we'll see what the market gives us.